So Richie, a positive result on Saturday and it's extended the season. Some really good scenes as well on the road, but not too much celebration. How easy has it been to refocus everyone on the task at hand and get ready for the playoffs?
Not very easy. I mean, I think we've won the last 6, but we've not over-celebrated any of them. So we realised that these 46 games only got us into playing 2 extra games. We've achieved absolutely nothing yet. So I don't think we over-celebrate anyway. But it's nice for the fans that we've got these 2 extra games. We just got to. It's very easy to be refocused. We've got to make sure that we're at it because they're a team who were in good. I think in the last 10 games we've got 25 points, and everybody thinks that we're in really, really good form, but they've got exactly the same. So they played 10 games and got 25 points, so they're in really good form as well. So it's going to be a tough game, tough 2 games, but no, really easy to refocus. That's what we're here for. We're not here for an extra 2 weeks, just to enjoy it and say, oh, everybody thinks that Leighton Orient have done great because they've got in the playoffs. You know, we're here to win them.
And people often say that the team that take that final spot, that they're normally one of the strongest contenders in the pack. Do you think other teams see us as having that fear factor?
It doesn't interest me. Normally this, normally that. It really, really doesn't interest me. I've been in it. I've won the playoffs as a player when I sneaked in the last day to get the last spot. I've won the playoffs when we missed out on the top 2 on the last day and finished 3rd. So it doesn't matter where you finish. It doesn't matter what has gone on in the league at all now. It's about who handles the pressure, who handles these momentum shifts. The playoffs are all about, the momentum will shift to and from over 180 minutes. So who handles them and adapts it in the best way will go through.
And you've touched on it already, but 3rd place Stockport then, they've been in really good form since the turn of the year, only lost 3 league fixtures this calendar year. They are going to be a really tough opposition, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, they've been up there all year. The expectations at the start of the year would probably have been to be in the top 6. So I think they've probably exceeded expectations a little bit by finishing 3rd. They've had a tremendous season. It's a well-run club. And listen, we wish them all the best, but we've got a job to do and we want to try and win the game.
And we've already obviously played them twice, 1-1, lost 1. It was a fantastic 4-1 win back in September, but then they stopped our unbeaten run in the home fixture. They were really solid, tough to break down. What did we learn from that fixture or both of those fixtures?
Well, I'm not going to tell you what we learned, but I've got a few thoughts in my mind. I thought for the first half an hour here they was excellent, and they put us on the back foot from the start. And then second half we dominated the game, which was partly down to us because we pushed them back. But I also think at times they was comfortable in the shape, allowing us to have the ball. We didn't make too many chances. The away game was really good at times. It was 4-1, but we could have scored 3 or 4 more. But I have to say that they could have scored 2 or 3 as well. So we've learnt a lot from them games. But again, that was quite a long time ago. We'll watch the last 2 or 3 games that Stockport have played. They're quite adaptable. They can change shape. They can put people in different formations, very similar to ourselves. So like I say, we'll do our own work, but we're at home first leg and we need to make sure it's about us.
And there you go. So seeing as we are home first, how important is it to stamp our mark on the tie and hopefully take a bit of control of it?
Yeah, we don't need to win the tie. We don't want to be behind, but it's a long. Like I say, these momentum shifts will turn. I remember, was it last year or the year before, Peterborough 4-0 up at home against Sheffield Wednesday. They concede early away, 30,000 at Hillsborough. They end up going out. So whoever handles the momentum shifts will be the ones that go through because these are passionate games. It's all on the line. We know that after these 2 games, there's no tomorrow, only if you win. So we'll make sure that we handle them. We've got players in really good form. We've got players, to be fair. We had the awards even the other night. Obviously Jamie Donnelly, Charlie Kelman, Ethan Galbraith, Josh Keeler, the ones that won awards are well deserving of that. However, we've got people like Dan Aggie and Ollie O'Neill was unplayable for parts of this season. He just got injuries. Omar Beckles, you've only had to see when Omar has not been in the team, the difference that it makes. Dan Happ has had an excellent season. Jordan Brown's had an excellent season. So is Sean Clare when he's played in midfield. So I've probably missed a couple out there, but we've got a lot of players that are really in good form. About probably 10, 11 games ago, we chopped and changed the team because we knew that the running was going to be important. Nothing was going to be won 11, 12 games ago. So I chopped and changed the team. Bearing in mind, if we get to this position, we've got players that are fresh and ready to go. And I think we've got players that look fresh, ready to go, and if they're not, and they run out of steam after 60, 70 minutes, we have a bench that is going to be very effective.
That leads me on quite nicely then, because as you're touching on, it's going to be two really intense and pretty fierce ties. It's going to need to be a real whole squad effort.
No, he's been a squad effort all year. Like I say, every single player has contributed. Our loans have come in January and been excellent for us. So you can't win anything with 11 players. You can't win anything with 14, 15 players. You need the full quota of the squad to contribute. And like I say, all of them have contributed. But I think more or less every single one of them now is going into these two games fresh, ready to go, confident, full of energy and full of belief as well.
And just finally, 2 sold-out fixtures now for Orient fans. No tickets available for either game. Those fans that have been lucky enough to get a ticket going to need to sing it loud and proud, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think it's great that it's a scramble for tickets. Everybody wants to be here. Everybody wants to watch the games, and it's exciting times for us. But let's just concentrate on the game. Let's just focus. Our supporters have been amazing in this run of 6 games. I thought it was unbelievable at Huddersfield away. A long journey, no trains. The fact that we got off the coach beforehand and they're all singing the player's name was fantastic. So let's make it a special atmosphere. And as I've said, Wickham, pre-Wickham, pre-Barnsley, when our supporters are on it here, no one wants to come here and play us. We're a good team, tough team, and when you put on top of that, the icing on the cake is our supporters, it makes it even tougher.